Here is your Bull and Bear Stock of the Week. A medical information systems company and a retail holding company. This week's Bull and Bear of the Week. Shiraz Mian here with us once again to talk more about each one of them. Athena Healthcare, ATHN, the ticker symbol is the medical information systems company. Why are you so bullish on this one?
For two main reasons. Number one is this macro development in the U.S. economy, which is bringing everybody to appreciate and value more the contribution that companies like Athena and others are providing to the healthcare system. And then number two, the very strong position and product and service offering that Athena itself brings to the table. So just briefly on the top point, the macro trend, the favorable macro trend, there is this growing realization now that this uptrend, this continuous, persistent uptrend in the healthcare spending overall in the U.S. economy can only be brought down in the long run if we do a few things. One of those is that we reimburse these payments based on outcomes and not volumes. Second is that we have some system for comparative analyses of some of these procedures with respect to their effectiveness. And third is improving the efficiencies of these provider services, these networks, particularly these independent physician networks. And Athena Health and other of their peers are like very primary beneficiaries of this long-term trend. And what Athena does is it helps the independent physician networks in a whole lot of all the services that they have to provide other than medical. So all the record keeping, all the claim filings, the revenue cycle management, all of those Athena's cloud-based program offers to the physicians, and it's a very compelling value proposition for them. It has a very low upfront cost and an almost guaranteed uptick in their revenue capture, and it's the quality and attractiveness of their offering that more than 90% of their revenue they have a retention rate. So they have a high ability to retain existing customers, and that is helping them to capture a growing share of that otherwise disjointed and disorganized sector. And a very fast-growing company. Valuation is not cheap, but they have been able to and plan to remain gaining over 30% top-line gains over the next few years, and a little bit on the aggressive side, but I think it's achievable. So broadly, a very exciting company in a growth industry with a number of attractive attributes.
Okay, the retail holding company is Sears Holdings, SHLD, the ticker symbol. Quickly, why is this a bear? Well, this might not be so surprising because they've had some headwinds, this company.
They have. We have issues in the retail sector itself because of all the problems that the consumer has. And the issues at the consumer end has really squeezed the retailers that are in the middle of the pack. So the high-end retailers are not doing that bad. The bottom, the low end of the retail space is not doing that bad, but it's the middle where Sears falls is where they have the most problems. And Sears has been losing market share The appliance business that they have, they're not getting as much traction as some of their competitors are having. And in fact, the apparel space that they have in the stores appears to be effectively underutilized. The company has come out with a number of initiatives to turn that thing around, but it doesn't seem to be working. They have weak to negative same-store comps consistently. They have consistently been losing market share. Profitability-wise, they are in the negative. There are a few bright spots in the Sears story. Their home services segment is second to none and is doing very good. And the Kmart story appears to be turning around. But the core Sears franchise is not doing good and is not expected to do good, and that's the primary reason for keeping them as the bear.
Okay. Don't forget to check out our Bull and Bear of the Day each trading day on our homepage, Zacks.com. We put new ones up there for you each trading day, Monday through Friday, when markets are open. With Shiraz, I'm Terry Ruffalo.